My name is a video that I've decided to do. Again, I have many friends that that need to know a lot about raising your kids on your own. Haijalishi kama we ni chali ama kama we ni dem. I think the challenges for a guy and for a chick most of the time ni kama zinafanana. So I've had many saying that it comes with freedom. Yes, it does. It comes with freedom. You're able to make your own decisions, and you're also able to run your home. I think the advantages, we can check on the advantages and disadvantages of raising your children on your own. And I'll talk mostly about women because I'm not a guy. But of course, kuna zile unaona tu, you don't need, it's not rocket science. So I think the main one is like we said, the freedom of making your own decisions, the freedom of choosing what is right for your children. And in this case, I'm thinking that the other party is not present, whether it's the guy or the lady, they're not involved with the children. So you're able to make your own decisions. They could be, good or bad, but baseline is you're able to make your own decisions and you choose stuff for your kids. So I think that's a good point. Number two, of course, the freedom. The freedom to run your family, the freedom to set standards for yourself and of course for the kids. Then what else is there? The good part. Okay. I think now that the challenge again that comes with it is that sometimes you're not able to meet what the kids want. Like in my case, I'm a woman, and so I make decisions as a woman, as a lady, because I cannot be their father. I can look for somebody, to have as a father figure, but I cannot be a man. So I'll tell them, this is the way to go and all that from a woman's point of view. So sometimes I find that it's not, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing, but, and in my case, I'm very fortunate because I have my dad and I have their dad, who they hang out at times, and so I don't feel left out. I don't feel like I'm overwhelmed by the man bit, of it, and so I think it's a good thing. And even if you don't have a father or the father of the kids is not around, you can get somebody that you like and you really admire, genuine people that you will want your kids to model. I think that's a good part. On the other hand, I think maybe giving the kids, you might be limited. Could be you're not making or you're not earning as much as you would want to, and so you get to skip on some things. Again, these journeys are very personal. There are people who are very comfortable. They have good salaries. They have they've built or they have their own homes, so they don't. The only bill is maybe school and food. So ukona timodu ni arahota, kuiga ciana ciake na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire, but again, you set standards, you set a lifestyle for your kids, and we're not perfect. Even for married people, and they are not also able to meet or to give their kids the best. We all want the best. We all, by the way, human nature, we all want more. So I think, again, it's a personal journey. I also need to say that sometimes it gets very lonely. It gets very lonely, and maybe you have certain decisions that you need a man's what do you call it, a guy's input into it, and maybe you don't have like a guy that you would want to open up to, or I don't know. So I think that's another challenge. Another challenge is that no, let me not call it a challenge. I think this is my word to the married women. There's this narrative that has been put out that just because you're not married, you want other people's men. And I've seen women acting weird and funny and all sorts of stuff when they're single. I don't like using the word single when they're women who are not married. And I feel that it's very sad for the people who do that. I've seen that, and I just smile because I'm like, oh my God, we have morals, we do, and we have standards, and so that you find that your man is safe with you. I don't need your guy. I'm sorry, I don't need your guy. I know there are women out there who've messed up, trying to raise their kids and doing, hanging out with other people's husbands and all that. But I think when we put everyone in one basket, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair at all. You guys, you need to understand. And I also say, we judge way too much. Sometimes you hear, married women commenting on the ones that are not married, and it breaks my heart when I see people behaving that way or trying to demean other women just because they're not married or they're not in the same league. And my thing is, if you're married, you're a candidate. You could lose that guy, or he could even die. I think it's very, very important to put it that way. This guy can die and leave you in the same category with the ones that you feel like, they're less human. And not unless somebody has behaved in a certain way or has, maybe broken your trust, then you don't have to have everyone in one basket. We have decent women out there. So that I needed to take out and emphasize on it, because I don't like it. I don't know how many times or how hard we need to hammer it to let the women know that sometimes we are just minding our business. We don't really care about you guys. So that's another issue. Then another issue is that, again, you see the chamas and even the villagers. Oh my good Lord. I get puzzled. I get puzzled every time the society or the church feel like if you are unmarried, you have a weakness. And I'm thinking, not all people are wired for marriage. And people need to understand that. People need to live and let live. Live and let live. So if you're married, good for you. If you're not, then, you endelea with your maisha. You don't have to feel, and also to the single, I don't like using the word single. To the people that are not married, whether you're a guy or a chick, let no one make you feel that you're less human, or something is wrong with you. I think I've come of age that I allow everyone. If you don't want kids, I'm good. I'm good. If you don't want to get married, I'm cool. I think nä wega gwĩtĩkĩria o mũndũ akorwo na agĩikara maica make. Ti andũ othe ti atumia othe makahika, ti athuri othe makahikania, ti andũ othe magĩaga ciana, kwĩ andũ matarĩ grace ya kũgĩa ciana. So I think it's very, very fair gwĩtĩkĩria mũndũ aikare ũrĩa kwenda. So tore mũgĩkũyũ aigaga mũndũ nĩohe bunda yake harĩa kwenda. So I wanted to let what else did I want to say about the challenges? If I remember, I'll do another video. But I just wanted to point out those ones, that it's okay, if you don't want to get married, that's cool. It's your decision, and people should let you be. I think we should have that space for everyone, whether you want to get married. For the ones that were married and maybe separated or divorced, or whatever happened, and you ended up, in separate ways. There are people who recover from that. There are people who choose not to get married again. And so I think, kuria athuri na inyue. Yes, this is another point that let me put it out. There are men who think that just because you're not married, they can use you or they can talk to you in whatever way. You need to respect women out there. When people are hustling, it's not every woman that you can go to the club, you can, you can do whatever you want. And I think women or men who raise their children on their own need to be respected, whether it's from the men or from the women. I think, let respect, not unless somebody has shown you or has done something, that you feel that it was not right. Let everyone leave. Do not think that because I'm raising my children, I was loose, or I was, tondũ andũ aingĩ maugaga atumia, anga ũndũ hikĩte rĩ wĩ mwaganu. Somebody lost, some women lost their husbands, through death, through maybe families, through violence. Mũndũ akahũrwo bara agakoma thibitarĩ. Those cases, I would rather have people live in separate ways and memoyo gũkĩra kũmathika. So I think let's all have, a slot or a spot on the table for everyone. And that way, tũgũikara na thayũ. So not unless mũndũ nĩ akuonia ũndũ ũngĩtũma ũmwagĩre gĩtĩo, then don't put everyone in that category. Do not. I think everyone, we all deserve respect. It doesn't matter whether you're married or single. We all deserve respect. Thank you. Share, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep talking. So if you have any other topic that you would want me to tackle, please feel free. You can comment down below, and I'll get back to you. Thank you.